Tonight, we've got park news at Walt Disney World, food, merchandise, and some news outside of the parks, including a Destination D23 event. We'll get into that all tonight, right here on the WDW Fan Zone Show. I am Stuart Sternberg, and I'm joined by Darlene Nagy and Jess. And right now, we're going to turn it over to Jess, and she's going to tell you what's going on in the parks.
Hello, everybody. There is a lot of Tron stuff going on, and there will be for the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for the news about Tron. So if you have Genie Plus, this has been starting already. Genie Plus users can get Tron PhotoPass lenses in your My Disney Experience app. What that is basically you would take a selfie and then your face is transported into something crazy. And in this case, you could be wearing a Tron suit, you could be riding a light cycle. So I guess there's one also where you could do a light cycle race. So that's pretty cool. Check that out if you have Genie Plus for the day. Interesting news that I believe we have discussed already on the show. We were wondering whether Guardians of the Galaxy would keep its virtual queue. And we do have the answer for that for you now. It will keep the virtual queue. So there will be 2 virtual queues going on at once. However, you can only go into one of them at a time because it is whatever park you have a reservation for. So if your reservation for Epcot, you can get into the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind virtual queue at 7 a.m. And then if you have a Magic Kingdom reservation, you can get into the Tron Light Cycle Run virtual queue at 7 a.m. If you are in the park at 1 p.m. and that is also the park that you have a reservation for because you cannot get into your next one until 2 p.m., you can get your if you didn't get the 7 a.m., you can try again at 1 o'clock. Now remember, you only get one a day. If you are a deluxe resort guest and you happen to be at the park on the day of the extended evening hours, you can have a chance at the 6 p.m. virtual queue. And that I believe Guardians of the Galaxy does that too. So if you're at Epcot and there's a 6 p.m. virtual queue for the extended evening hours for deluxe resort guests, you can do that. And once April 4th hits, you can do a 6 p.m. 6 p.m. virtual queue for Tron. I know I said a lot of stuff there, but all that information is on your My Disney Experience app if you want to check that out. I did have the opportunity to ride the Tron Light Cycle run on Sunday, and with the annual pass preview. And I want to give you a heads up. The ride is very short, and I do want to tell you, it reminded me of a mix between Rock and Roller Coaster, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, with the ride seating of the Avatar Flight of Passage. So mix all of those together, and you kind of have what this ride would be. It's pretty fun. I didn't have to wait for it because of the preview. It was very quick line and a lot of surprises. So I was very excited to enjoy that. Now, news away from Tron, but still in the parks. If you are going to Animal Kingdom and you are expecting to go to park closing, before the time change, you were able to see the Tree of Life Awakenings on the tree. It was dark. It showed you fun little projections on the tree. However, because of the time change, the park is closing before sunset. So you will not be able to check out these Tree of Life Awakenings. Please check My Disney Experience 4 times. At this time, there are no times for Tree of Life Awakenings. But as the time goes on and it gets a little bit darker at the nighttime, then you are able to to experience those, I would say it might, unless also they change the park hours. They could also change park hours later. But please check that out. If you are going to Animal Kingdom and it's a little bit, later down the road, they might have later park hours to accommodate this so that they can keep these Tree of Life awakenings. But on the other side of that, the 50th anniversary is ending soon. It's March 31st, so they might not do them anymore. But check My Disney Experience. They might have times for that. And that's all I have today.
Yeah. Now, what I heard in reference to that was that when the 50th anniversary stuff goes away, so will that. But there's been no official word from Disney themselves. Right. So until Disney releases something, we don't know what's going to happen.
And they've been so popular. I can imagine them bringing it back.
Yeah.
But they'd have to extend the park.
Yeah, they might change it up a little bit.
Yes.
Too. But I think we'll see it again. I hope we.
I think so too. I think they were very popular. They were really cool. Yeah. I can't imagine they would not do that again.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Darlene.
Hello, everyone. Before I start off, I want to say, if you're looking to move to Florida and into Central Florida, I would suggest that you go to DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com and contact Victor Naraki. He will help you with your home shopping needs. And I'm going to follow off of just with the Tron information. We finally got a look at the Tron merchandise that's going to be coming out, and it's really kind of cool. They've got these jackets and purses that are really neat. They have like the light cycle look to them. They have t-shirts, spirit jerseys. They also have a number of at-home signs and games that you can, take with you. They have water bottles and backpacks. So, everything is going to be like so neat. And I'm sure eventually they'll have like little like frisbees and stuff probably that are going to light up too, it looks like, because those are going to be cool.
Did you hear about, or if it's in your news, I'll shut up and stop. But
no, that's okay.
The dolls that will take an image of your face and put it on the doll?
No, I did not see that.
And also your voice.
Oh, wow.
How much they're going to be, I don't know. But
probably about $159.
Yeah.
Not $1.59, $159. Right. Next up, I wanted to talk about the Tron snack stand. The Energy Bites, it's going to be called. It's looks really good. The pictures I seen of these food items look very neat and stuff. So the breakfast option, which is really cool, is going to be chocolate cake donut holes. Yum. And they're going to have a mocha sauce on those. So make sure you take lots of napkins because I'm sure they're going to be nice and gooey. And then Joffrey's got the coffee portion of it, and they're going to have a Joffrey's cold brew coffee topped with that yummy mocha sauce. So that looks really good. Then for a quick lunch, they're going to have a beef and broccoli digital dumpling and a buffalo chicken digital dumpling. They're also going to have a dessert, a strawberry isoform, and a drink, a watermelon refresher. So definitely looking forward to trying the snack stand. Now, speaking of food, before I go into the Epcot stuff, I wanted to talk about the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue that's opening soon. They have the sign open. It's there. And you never know, they might do like a soft opening and people might be able to try stuff. I'm not going to do a review on it. I do have a reservation with friends of ours, Shelly and Dave Brookover, in April. I'm going to give them, they open March. I'm going to give them a month before I do a review on it because I don't want to jump the gun on anything. Okay. Now, with saying that, I have been at the festival. And I've tried a number of different foods already. I think this is probably the most food I've tested. And I also filled my book in. So, I tested a lot of those. And here, if you're on
Oh.
YouTube or not on YouTube, I am showing the Garden Graze cup I've got at the end. Now, the cup comes with lime Dole Whip in it. So if you like that Peter Pan Dole Whip in Magic Kingdom, the lime, it's very good. And it was a pretty good, fill for the cup. I mean, it came up to like about here. So it was a lot of ice cream or a lot of Dole Whip.
Is
But
that glass?
no, it is plastic.
Okay. It looks glass.
It does.
I know it does.
Mhm.
So, and I hand washed it and everything's okay. So, I would not put this in the dishwasher. So, okay. So I went Friday and I went again yesterday. So, Friday tried the honey bistro, the chicken and waffles. Definitely that is near the port of entry. I would get that again. It was delicious and it was a good portion size. The next thing we tried, we went to the what is it called? Morocco Tangerine Cafe, Flavors of the Medina. And we got the hummus trio, which consisted of a red beet and black garlic hummus, an avocado herb hummus, a Moroccan bread crispy, and a traditional hummus. Now, it was always delicious. I liked the avocado one, I think, the best. I do like traditional, but I can get that anywhere. But the avocado was very good. The beet was good too. It wasn't overpowering, but still, I liked the avocado. The only thing I wished is there was a lot of hummus, but not a lot of crisps or naan. So, and there was 3 of us sharing.
So it was non.
Yeah, we had to like rip everything up and stuff. So, and then we also tried the orange blossom saffron cake. It was so creamy and the cake was really like moist. And then you had the crunch of the pistachios. Very, very good. It was like a Boston cream kind of donut. It was totally not what I was expecting when I see it, but the combination goes really, really well. I also tried the pollinator flatbread. It had balsamic prosciutto, goat cheese, blueberries, and arugula and honey vinaigrette. Oh, I would get that again too. That was very good. And the portions, I'm telling you, the portions this year are really good. So, you can make a meal out of it like we did yesterday. So, then yesterday when we went, I was with my friend Lori, Beatrice, and Debbie on Friday. And then yesterday I went with Debbie again. And yesterday we got the Impossible from the Trowel and Trellis. And we got the Impossible Loompa and Thai sauce. They're like egg rolls with the Impossible meat in it. That was really good. The boneless Impossible Korean short ribs. It was good, but it wasn't my favorite. I was not thinking that it was very heavy on the beef taste, like extremely heavy. Yeah, I was really kind of surprised. So I wouldn't get that again. But I mean, other people might like it. I just was not a fan. Then we also got, I'm flipping through my book here. What else did we get? Okay. The grilled street corn on the cob with the savory garlic spread and the plant-based Contiga cheese. Little surprise, I was looking for like cheese cubes, but it was actually like a powdered cheese. So yeah, it wasn't super spicy. It was very nicely, grilled and flavored with the garlic butter and stuff. So that I would get again. Debbie did get the corn chip ones. She did say if you are, because she knows I'm not like a spicy person. Like I can handle some spice, but not a lot. The chip one is very spicy. So, and then also we tried the orange sesame tempura shrimp. That was really good. And the avocado toast at the Brunch Cot, which is by Test Track. This piece of avocado toast was so good. It had edible flowers, tomatoes, and it was on a ciabatta piece of toast. And I swear, it was probably this big. And
For those listening to us, how big was it?
I know it was probably like a good slice, probably like maybe
the size of a phone.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was
bigger than that.
It was a little bit bigger than an iPhone. It was like, and that's what we were saying. We were like, these portions were so good that you're definitely, they're shareable.
You know what? They probably heard SeaWorld when they do their booths, they give you much bigger portions than they had been giving at Disney. Maybe they listened to what was going on, or
maybe
found out what was going on there and decided, okay, we better up our game.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot in here that we have not tried yet that I have to try. But I mean, I got quite a few pieces done because I was able to get my free Dole Whip. So now I can move on. Oh, the one thing we did try that we will never, ever get again. It's at the Outpost. It was the pineapple skewer. And it had hang on a second. It had a Tagi salt on it. Never heard of it, but it was so salty. We were like running for glasses of water. So, but yeah, definitely. It was good food. And then we got in line for the first show of Smash Mouth. Which I've been following Smash Mouth since they started in 1994. And it was great to hear the guys. And they look fabulous. They sound awesome. And they're very energetic. So they kept everybody going in the little stadium. I'm sure the other two shows were probably jam-packed, just like the 5:30 show was. But it was great. So if you get to see those shows, they're free. You do have to wait in line if you want to get a seat, or you can stand in the back. We've done that before too. So,
well, by free, you mean you have to have a reservation and a
in
valid
the park, right? But you can see the concert for for free. Correct. So, and if you have a reservation, and also don't forget about the other guys. You got the performers in the UK. In not Canada. What's the other ones? I just lost. There by Norway, I think. There's like two other performer stages. There's the Japan one. There's the
Norway has that one with it's a
little stage.
Yeah,
it's set back a little bit. You kind of miss it.
It's like a sing-along type of thing.
Yeah. So that's really cool. So don't forget about those guys too. But right now we have a lot of musicians, and they're great.
Yep.
So that's all I have for the news today.
All right. Thank you, Darlene. And before I get into my portion of the news, I do want to mention Mouse Fan Travel, our preferred travel planner. So if you want to go to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, take a Disney cruise, or an adventure by Disney where the founder and CEO of Mouse Fan Travel is in right now. She's in Italy with Lou Mangel and the WDW radio group, and one of our fellow podcasters from our Thursday show, John Maloney, and his lovely wife, Kelly. They were over there having a great time. And you know what? Nobody plans trips better than Mass Fan Travel. No matter who your travel planner is at Mass Fan Travel, they do it all for you the right way, the only way. And you can find out more information about Mass Fan Travel by going to www.massfantravel.com. That is www.massfantravel.com. All right, let's see. What do I've got for you today? At a South by Southwest panel in Austin, Texas, Disney Parks Experiences and Products Chairman Josh Damaro introduced a new rollerblading robot that can do somersaults, fall down, and even get back up. So that's going to be cool to see in the parks one of these days, and it's probably going to be sooner than later. In celebration of D23's 14th anniversary, March is Member Appreciation Month, and Gold members are being treated to new discounts, an exclusive Mickey Mouse Leader of the Club magnet, along with access to new D23.com content, customized downloads, as well as recipes. Members can also pre-order a D23 exclusive platinum finished Lionel Trains figurine of Disney's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse handcar. It's modeled after the number 1100 Mickey Mouse handcar that was released in 1934. On March 14th, tickets went on sale for Destination D23, and guess what? It sold out in minutes. The event will be held Friday, September 8th through Sunday, September 10th at Disney's Contemporary Resort. For those who purchase tickets for the event, it guarantees seats at all Destination D23 panels and presentations that weekend. Announced so far is D23 member exclusive, the Walt Disney Company Store pop-up shop, a D23 member exclusive ink and paint marketplace, a special exhibit from the Walt Disney Archive, commemorative gifts, and a gift bag created exclusively for the event. Disney Visa cardholders can save from 10 to 35% on rooms at select Walt Disney World resorts, and that's for most nights May 14th to June 24th, July 5th to August 19th, August 27th to September 7th. There are some restrictions on these rooms, including the number of rooms allocated per resort is limited, and the length of stay requirements may apply. And of course, the Disney cardholder has to be in the room to get the discount. What's today? Tuesday. Well, a couple of days ago, before we recorded the show, Disney won 2 Academy Awards at this year's 95th Academy Awards show. Ruth Carter won for the Oscar for Best Costume Design for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and Disney also won for Best Visual Effects for Avatar: The Way of Water. And speaking of movies, this past weekend, Disney released a new trailer for the live-action Little Mermaid movie, which is scheduled to be released in theaters on May 26th. Disney has announced that Sonia Coleman will take over as Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer on April 8th. She will succeed Paul Richardson, who is leaving the company after 15 years. Coleman has recently served as Senior Vice President of Human Resources for Disney Entertainment and ESPN. She also served as Senior Vice President for Human Resources for Disney Entertainment since 2017, and as Vice President of Human Resources for the Disney Company since 2016. We want to congratulate Sonia on her promotion, and we wish her the very best in her new position. Disney legend, animator, and designer Raleigh Crum, who helped create the look of It's a Small World and the Enchanted Tiki Room, along with other Disneyland attractions, passed away on Sunday in Carlsbad, California. Raleigh Crump was 93. And that is all the news I have this week. And we're going to turn it back over to Darlene for this week's Park Hours.
Okay, on that sad note that I have to go after. Magic Kingdom starting on 3/15 to Tuesday 3/21. Magic Kingdom will have a extended hours for guests tomorrow. So they'll be open from 9 to 11, where all the guests will leave except for the deluxe resort guests. They will be there till 1 a.m. Then Thursday, the 16th, we have 9 to 11. Actually, no, 9 to 10 it'll be. And then 10 o'clock to 6. No, wait, I'm sorry. 10 to 1 is the ticketed event. I'm sorry. I don't know where I got 6 from. So we'll have 9 to 10 and then, or 8 to 10 and then 10 to 11. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be 9 to 11. And then Monday, we have another 8 to 10 p.m. with 10 to 1 for another ticketed event. And then Tuesday, the 21st, they're doing 8 to 9. We have Epcot 9 to 9, Wednesday through Sunday, with the extended hours for deluxe guests, 9 to 9 and then 9 to 11. And then Tuesday, 9 to 9. Then Disney Hollywood Studios, the whole week is 8:30 to 9:30. Animal Kingdom, the whole week is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And Typhoon Lagoon is 10 to 5, with the boardwalk being 6:30 to 10 p.m. And then Disney Springs, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 to 11, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 11:30, and Sunday, 10 to 11 through Tuesday, 10 to 11.
Nice.
And Blizzard Beach opens on Sunday.
That's right.
Yes.
In Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon is closed
Yep.
Sunday. And then Blizzard Beach is open until further notice.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Nope, that's okay.
You know, I thought they would keep both water parks open
I
finally.
was hoping.
Maybe in the summer.
Yeah, maybe. Because I heard they're still doing some things at Typhoon Lagoon. So let's see. Where am I here? Oh, yeah, the weather. The weather for this next 7 days at Walt Disney World shows a lot of bouncing around from the low 70s to the mid 80s for daytime highs, and overnight lows will be in the upper 40s to the upper 50s. And one more note before we finish the show. On this day in Disney history, it was on March 14th, 1948, that Disney legend and actor extraordinaire Billy Crystal was born. The legendary actor and comedian has a long list of outstanding credits to his name, including voicing Monsters, Inc. character Mike Wazowski. Happy 75th birthday, Billy Crystal.
Now, one more note. Tomorrow, with the weather being so cold, the water park very well might not open.
Yeah, the high is only supposed to get up to, I think, like 68, 69, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's going to be.
For some people, that would be like, bring it to us.
Summer.
Yeah, they would love it, but
People in the
yeah.
Northeast are dealing with rain. They're dealing with snow right now. So we're spoiled
This
here in
is
Florida.
true.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right. That's going to do it for us this week. Well, today. We'll be back later in the week with our regular show.
Mhm.
That's it. So everybody have a great rest of the week. Be safe. Bye-bye.
See you real soon.
Have a magical night and stay safe. And remember, pack your sunscreen.